Amen. Here we are. We're live again. We're ODE, Online Digital Education Mastery. This is a community of educators, teachers, online, Facebook, the private group. I'm the admin. Online Digital Education Mastery. We are live. Yeah, I like to say that a lot. That's correct. So we're live because today we conclude this week, and what is it? It's December 18th. And yesterday I got the date wrong. It says the 16th, but it's really the 17th. Doesn't matter. I'm learning how to keep it right. And, on occasion, I'm going to make mistakes with dates. As long as the video gets posted, it's all good. But next Friday is Christmas. And then after that is the New Year. The year is over. 2020, it will be over. And if you survive that, congratulations. If you have made an effort to make mistakes this year and learn something new, congratulations to you too. Because a lot of people won't even try to make a mistake. They'll just ignore it. So congratulations to you and everybody else who survived this pandemic up to this point. 2021 is going to be a little more difficult. All right. The vaccine is here. You know what the conspiracy theorists are talking about. We're going to start turning into zombies, shit like that. Population reduction, more deaths, all that kind of stuff. And it's terrible. But you don't have to succumb to that because you're an online educator, and that's why you're here. Episode 58, December 18th, Friday. 2020. Teacherpreneur marketing strategies for your mini course. Just a little bit of good information to help you get your mini course, going and running the right way. Now, for the past 58 episodes, of ODE Mastery, Online Digital Education, a teacherpreneur community of teachers that supports, and collaborates with each other to ascend the value ladder. I've stated time and time again how this COVID-19 2020 year has exposed humanity's vulnerabilities. And I use that term, humanity's vulnerabilities, because I remember those words from earlier in the year. I don't know, it might have been February, March. Somebody wrote that and I read it and I was like, wow, man, that's so true, And those words just stuck with me, humanity's vulnerabilities. Well, guess what, man? We showed vulnerability, man. Every educator on the planet who made complacency a way of life and thought, your deep pockets were not going to go dry. Well, guess what? You woke up. You woke up and said those magic words heard globally in every language, okay? But in English, we heard it as, what the fuck? Yeah. WTF. Whoa. So let me give you my full disclaimer, okay? This is not a get-rich-quick program, all right? It's never going to be get-rich-quick. You either do the hard work that we provide you the assistance for, the 90-day to 120-day blueprint. It's a proven system. This is not a secret where you get to do this, get-rich-quick stuff. No. This is a system, and if you're in a hurry to get scammed, you must go away now. I only work with high-value, high-integrity educators. This online business model is organic and requires your commitment to start and grow your audience over a 90 to 120 days, every day, for any shot at succeeding, every day. So that's like 60 to 90 minutes a day for you to launch your business, educational niche business, on Facebook so that you can start growing and earn using Facebook organically. Organically means you're broke, you're not paying for ads. And eventually you're going to build your teacher funnel. Funnel is another word for website, all right, because it's the 21st century. And like everything else, we used to have an iPod and that went to shit, and we had DVDs and we had VCRs and all that went obsolete. Well, the term website is not really being used as much. Now it's funnels. We teach you how to do that. So results vary due to how much work you actually model from this proven system. You don't want to copy what somebody successfully is doing. You want to model that. That's the whole point. When you start to copy people, you're not doing your own work. If you model it, you start to get results. You start to build your own digital product. You are your own digital product. So you want to model a proven system. And like Les Brown says, and I'm going to repeat him, look him up, Les Brown. This guy's pretty cool. He's a motivational speaker out of Southeast U.S., I think. And he says, there is no secret to success. There is a system to success. So for all you instant gratification zombies out there who think that you're gonna get involved over here and make $1 million tomorrow, keep moving. All right. This is a system that if you put in the hard work, 90 to 120 days, and we provide you the assistance, the support, we hold your hand until it happens. We provide you all the resources to get it done. You're going to get it done, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. But results vary based on how much work you put into it. Look, if you put in 5 minutes a day, well, you spend 5 hours on Facebook, doing nothing, okay, don't expect $1 million. Just that simple. But if you put in 5 hours a day, creating your brand, promoting your brand, digitally marketing your brand, then, chances are you're going to start making some massive bucks with your mini course. And that's the whole point. Marketing strategies for your mini course. Look at my previous videos and you'll understand what I'm talking about. So since you've been looking for, these side hustles, all right, 21st century jargon for part-time job, JOB, just over broke. Many educators have fallen prey to the digital gold rush scams and jams. Scams come with a soundtrack, in this era. Well, guess what? You bumped into me. ODE Mastery, all right, created to give you a break. All right, that very break that you beg for without the scam or the soundtrack. And that's what I bring to the table. All right. I bring you a nice community, man. Look, I filter everybody. I vet everybody. Nobody is not 100% everybody comes into me. You answer 3 questions to come into the private group and I vet you. And if you're cool, you're in. If you come in with some bad vibes, I kick you out. I don't even approve you. I don't want you here. You go to any other group and do that. You're not going to do that here. Whiskey. Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, Coke, actually. So today we're talking about Teacherpreneur marketing strategies for your mini course. Just food for thought, things that should vibe with you, because if you're creating your niche on Facebook, and I've spoken about this many times in a lot more detail, you need some strategies and you need some marketing strategies. So let's talk about the marketing strategies that you can use, okay, to market your digital self on Facebook organically. Your digital self on Facebook organically. That was not a hiccup in the matrix. I repeated that. Your digital self, so that you can start, grow, and earn using Facebook organically, right? And along the way, okay, you will trust yourself, and trust the proven system for your educational needs business. What is this proven system? If you didn't hear it in the previous 57 videos, let me tell you now, because I repeat it every time. And it changes because it keeps evolving, but it keeps getting better, which I think is a beautiful thing. Every Friday, okay, and there it is on the banner, ODE Mastery, every Friday until forever, we have the 8-week launch. The 8-week launch. Not launch. It's a free webinar for teachers. How to launch your mini course, how to launch your digital agency, how to launch a physical product, how to launch your educational niche, how to be an affiliate marketer as a teacher, as you're promoting ClickFunnels or my mentor, Doug Boughton's full-time freedom, program that allows you to earn some extra money while you're creating your mini educational niche empire. This is your new opportunity. So hashtag live, hashtag replay, hashtag send it. Give me the gang sangs, and you get this information. All right. This is going and it's recurring and it's ongoing. Why? Because it is a proven system. It is an honest system. And people who have broken their butts off, all right, they've broken their backs, they've taken the time, they've burned, the candle at both ends. They've really struggled, like myself, to really understand and get this going for themselves. We provide you community that helps you, so it's not as lonely as a journey as it usually is for solopreneurs. You actually have a community of a lot of people who are doing this, and they're doing it right, and they share this information with each other so that you can ascend the value ladder and actually become profitable in a high value, high ethical way. So hashtag live, hashtag replay, hashtag send it, and you get the link. Come in, it's live, ask questions to debunk any false beliefs that you have. So as you start to build your niche, okay, on Facebook, you need to create content. I create content every day. This is part of my content. I'm giving you viable, credible, good information. I am. You need to create content, high value content relating to your educational niche. You don't want to create or start creating, let's say, an educational niche. I'm going to pick one from the list. All right. Look, I provide you this PDF if you wanted, the Teach Your Niche Guide. So let's go with, here we go. Let's go with the math niche. How many math teachers here? Here it is, math. See that? How many math teachers do we have here, right? So on a math niche, let's say you want to do a niche for probabilities. Nice one, right? So you start to create content about probabilities, but then you decide to want to, you're a rock and roll enthusiast, and you're into Led Zeppelin or something like that, and you decide to start also promoting, or not even promoting, just putting up Led Zeppelin, videos, for Stairway to Heaven or whatever. Look, if it has nothing to do with your educational niche, don't do that. It's just that simple, okay? You want your educational content, okay, to relate to your educational niche. Just that simple. If you're going to be doing math, probability, linear algebra, anything, right? If you're a science teacher, you're going to be doing niche on microbiology, on climate dynamics, okay? You don't want to be posting, Miss Universe pictures or whatever, recipes from Gordon Ramsay. Just off the top of my head. All I'm saying is stick to your content, provide high value content. You're creating your digital self. So why would you want to do that? Don't. I'm advising against that, right? Create that personal brand which will vibe with your dream audience. Who's your dream audience? Those are your students, clients, customers, etc. It's really not whiskey. It's Coca-Cola. All right. There's a very good reason for this, okay? Content creation encourages brand visibility, communicates values, and can generate new leads and drive conversions when done right. That means you got that curious student that heard about you. He comes to your community. He's like, whoa, I might be interested. Oh, my goodness. I like what's happening here. I'm going to convert. I want to become a student for you. I want to pay for your mini course, which, by the way, is $97 a month for a high value, highly ethical educational niche mini course. $97 a month you're going to charge. This is what I recommend. And really, don't gouge people, because people resonate and will buy, more apt to buy your mini course at $99 or less than $100 or more. Trust me. So 97 is a nice number. I like that number. That number works well. So they're going to come and they're going to be like, wow, I like this, So they convert. You want to place emphasis on online content that is precisely the right thing to do, all right? Since pretty much 80% of consumers enjoy learning about the business through consumable content. Now, your brand strategy is to post engaging, humorous, and often controversial content on your Facebook newsfeed. Entertaining, engaging, and above all, authentic. All right, content that is the right way to create brand visibility on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. Who else is out there? I don't know. LinkedIn, maybe. You know, the whole thing is you want to start with one platform. We work a lot with Facebook because Facebook owns 30% of the population, the global population. They have. So if you can generate 100 students, which you can, from Facebook communities on your niche education at $97 a month, you got a 6-figure mini course. There you go. But it's all about content. You gotta put out the right information, entertaining information. It's got to look good. We provide you all those resources, and it costs you nothing because a lot of it is free on the internet. What isn't free is your time, and if you can't dedicate the time to do it, go work for somebody else. We're not going to be mad at you. Nobody's going to be mad at you. But if you're going to commit, okay, commit. Like you committed to want to become a teacher, to create professions. If you're going to commit to creating your own mini niche program, okay, do it. Don't go half-ass into it. Just do it. So let's not forget that visual graphics are cool. However, this is live media era. What does that mean? Like right now, if you're watching me live. Okay? This is the era for that. Your Facebook profile is your community live broadcast. It is your Showtime, your HBO, your primetime ticket for your dream audience. Okay? Get in there and find your voice, providing high-value content. It's just that simple. This is my 58th live and my 60-plus, video. And I started with the, with a testimonial, and it was like, wow, that's pretty awkward. It felt weird. Man, I'm just running with it now because it's just a conversation between me and you. And why not? If you're in my community, you should be able to have a conversation. Don't hide behind the shadows and, just don't. So you want to do a live. This is the era for that, okay? Book and do live interviews with members of your community, students of your community, okay? It will become a blast. You will rise to the occasion and watch your brand recognition pretty much skyrocket. Probably will. All right, since you need the tools for this, just ask for the resource. I got this. Okay, I got you with this. This platform we're using right now, StreamYard, is yours. It's free. It's not mine. But this is one resource that we recommend. I recommend. Why not? It's not bad. It's actually nice. You can go live on YouTube if you have a YouTube channel or wherever else. We use Facebook, right? So here's the thing. Every Friday, okay, from now until forever, until it gets canceled or something changes, and it probably will, okay, we're doing the 8-week launch free webinar so that you can understand how to do all these things, so you can be there live, okay, and ask your questions to debunk any false beliefs that you have. Just ask me for the link. Hashtag send it. Hashtag 8-week launch. Whatever. 8-week. What? 8. Whatever. Okay. If you want to get the details about this, and you can, just ask me for them. It's a nice 8-week program, 2 months, that's going to launch you from start to finish, all right? It's going to start the 8 weeks, okay, getting your niche together, your program together, and by the time you're done, so that you can start earning 5 figures on Facebook organically, creating your mini niche course, okay, which generates massive income. It just does. All right, so ask me for the link, and that's what we do. We show you how to do that ethically and with high value. Really nice community of people, a lot of people in this community. So don't be afraid to be fallible, all right, and tell your story. All right? Your flaws, your struggles are authentic and genuine to everybody. They are. People appreciate in this era now, right? The scams are obvious. What's not obvious is authenticity, genuineness. People appreciate and they're going to trust you due to having this honest narrative. It just Really, you can't contest honesty, man. It either it is or it isn't. And if you are just that transparent, that's a beautiful thing. Look, there's a story behind everyone and everything. And this is an amazing skill to acquire. I'm going to say that again because you're going to think, what? Being honest is not a skill. Yes, it is, especially in this era, because people have spent the last 20, 30, 40, 50 years of their lives, okay, being in denial and lying about everything and anything because it's easy. It's a lot harder to be honest. And then, being honest is a beautiful thing. You don't even have to try to be consistent about that. If you're honest, you go to sleep out, happy, and you sleep well all night. Man, when you bullshit as much as people do, that's hard. So this is an amazing skill. Being honest is a skill. Get back to learning how to being honest. Your dream audience, okay, they're going to start to resonate with your journey, your core desires because of this. Everyone, who has a conflict in life, okay, and we do, everybody has some kind of conflict, all right, and ways that we've overcome them. Your students are going to resonate with that. They're going to be like, yo, I get that, man. I've been there, done that. I'm going through that. Give them an opportunity to share your pain points and achievements. Be honest, be fallible, be vulnerable. Why not? Who are you kidding if you're not? Yourself. But don't kid your students. Don't kid your educational colleagues, your educational market. Don't do that. Your clients will appreciate the transformation you've made to deliver high-value niche education. They're going to appreciate it big time. So by harnessing the power of bringing students together in your community, you can inspire brand loyalty. Yeah, through a community that keeps bringing customers back again and again. Right, this is your mass movement and new opportunity. Give them a win. You can, it is amazing to do this online versus brick and mortar. It's a whole different mind shift. Don't deny yourself an opportunity now to do it differently and do it right and get paid for being honest, providing high value and highly ethical niche education. You already got the academic degrees, right? They're hanging up on your wall, doing nothing because the Board of Ed ain't paying you that kind of money. So do the right thing, all right? Every Friday, online digital education mastery in association with Full-Time Freedom, my mentors, community. He does a webinar, a free webinar this week, every Friday. Today it's going on right now. Every Friday until forever, until something happens, it gets changed or whatever. But the 8-week launch, it's a 2-month, 8 weeks, step by step guide, handholding that'll get you not only to understand how to generate your educational niche, but launch your business and be 5-figure profitable in 2 months. You do the hard work. If you're not going to do the hard work, it'll take you 4 months. It doesn't matter as long as you have a commitment to serve your students globally. Okay, this is a global thing. This is not, Main Street USA or Main Street any other place on the planet. All right, where you could just say, okay, we're going to teach you whatever. No, this is the internet, man. So do it right. And now's your new opportunity to really get paid and stop complaining about, oh, I don't get paid. I'm undervalued. Well, you don't need to be undervalued anymore. You don't. As long as you do it right, now you can start saying again, it's a calling. It's a calling on the internet. It was a calling back when, before the internet happened. All right, but what happened then? The Board of Education devalued you. And then you had all these student loans and everything else that caused you to go broke. On occasion, okay, you're going to run at the mouth. And you may say a thing or two that's not for the weak-hearted, like fuck it. Okay, look, it happens. And don't apologize for being yourself. All right? Don't be afraid to step up to the line and demonstrate passion when speaking and providing value to your students. It happens. Okay, they will appreciate and they will certainly cheer. Okay, cheer for you along the way. They just oh, teacher, yeah. As you build brand recognition, okay, with your niche education mini course, you may want to consider creating some kind of merchandise for your community. Now, look, I know that sounds crazy, right? And you might be like, I ain't doing that. Yeah, you should. That's the whole point of you embarking on this new opportunity. If you're making six figures and you can make 100 T-shirts a month. Imagine this, right? You're making 10 grand a month, and you're making 100 T-shirts with your brand recognition. Mine are going to say, and these are my colors, ODE and whatever else, maybe a picture of me. All right. So what if it costs you $5 a shirt, $10 a shirt? If it costs you $1,000, all right, do it. Start giving them away, okay, to those students who deserve it. All right. Doesn't mean you got to buy them from everybody, but you want to start now giving people a reason to be like, yo, I really like it here, man. I'm learning a lot. I got a self-educated mini course. I get a Zoom call with that where I get a checkup to see if I'm doing great. I completed in 30 days. If I'm the high honor kid, look, it's really cool. Since you're going to be making massive money, invest in brand recognition, T-shirts or whatever helps you keep your community of students happy. Give away merchandise for exceptional engagement, sharing of your content and videos, maybe even completing your mini course with high honors. Keep in mind, okay, that this is a long-term commitment. Yeah, much the same as the commitment that we made as educators to teach and create professions on a massive global scale. But prior to the internet, it wasn't at a massive global scale. It was basically locally, right? Main Street, USA, school number 2. And that's as far as we went for most of us. Look, this is your new opportunity to make it happen. And the year 2021 is upon us, and COVID-19 is still going to happen. At least I believe that, like many do. All right, so this era, this 2021 era, it could be your most profitable era, okay, that you will be remembered for because you took action. I look forward to supporting you, your journey and interviewing you on my Facebook channel. Okay, and all you got to do to start is very simple. Okay, hashtag send it, 8-week launch or whatever you want. Okay, and we will be here to support you and show you how to get your mini course launched in 8 weeks so that you can be 5 figures, profitable, doing what you're passionate about and what you love doing, which is teaching. And now you're going to teach at a niche level, and it's going to be at a global level. Because on Facebook, all you need is 100 students. Of the 2.7 billion people that subscribe to Facebook, all you need is 100 students at $97 a month for your 30-day mini course. Oh my God, 100 students at $97. That's $9,700 a month. Doing what you're passionate about, what you love, what you know so well, and you already got the degrees on the walls. Who's going to tell you can't do that? Oh, and by the way, while you're making that kind of money, you can always hire somebody on Fiverr for $5 to do your lesson plans. Imagine that. If you don't want to do them yourself, we provide you the free resources to do that. But, again, sky's the limit here, guys. All right. All you got to do is take action now. Send it. Let me go to this webinar, watch it, and then you decide. I'm going to be happy when you do. Because my mission is 688,000 educators from now until next December. I'm going to make that mark. And this is why I'm talking to you now. Because you can be one of those 688,000 teachers. Let me know. All right. So, online digital education. My name is Gabriel. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you on Monday because I take the weekends off. Bye-bye.